Yeah, listen. We fucked up.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and not to let the Bedard gravy train pass us by, we're looking for redemptions today on the Just Hockey Cards channel. Alright guys, opened some blasters to this when it first came out. Was not really impressed, thought it kind of sucked. Really sucks, actually. MVP always sucks. Anyway, I saw the, and I'm sure you did too, I saw the pre-sale pricing on David Adams and Steel City. Is it Steel City? Yeah. So I saw the pre-sale pricing for 23-24 Series 2, which is going to have the Connor Bedard Young Guns and the one-of-ones and all of that nonsense. And for flagship product, price is already at $200. Now, I can't simply let that gravy train go by. I'm probably not going to get any hobby of flagship. It's just unreasonably priced at this point, and I imagine it's probably going up even more closer to release date. Hopefully Upper Deck can step in and do something. I don't know what, but there is this thing called MSRP that, you know, all of your local shopping malls and things use, so you don't buy a pair of pants for $150 more at Walmart than you do at Sears. I think Upper Deck can call distributors and do something about that. I was at my local card shop the other day and I was talking to the owner, and he says maybe Upper Deck raised the prices. If they did, it looks bad for Upper Deck. If they didn't, and it's just David Adams and Steel City raising the price, it still looks bad for Upper Deck. So hopefully they come to their senses and do something about it. Either way, I think it's damaging for their brand for flagship, which is supposed to be accessible to everyone in the hobby, to all of a sudden be inaccessible and quite frankly not worth it. I mean, if you don't think it's going to be like the highest print run of all times, I mean, forget about 90, 91, 91, 92, forget about that. This is going to be the highest print run you've ever seen. So anyway, we got 20 packs in here, 8 cards. I bought 2 boxes of this. Get this, 51 bucks. So the price has gone down on this, and people are still willing to pay $600, $650 for one of these redemption cards. So I'm willing to pay $50 to look for one so I can finance something else. All right, gonna go through these kind of quick because quite frankly, by now, we all know these are not earth-shattering cards in here. And we know that there's Austin Matthews Ice Battles. And there's a pretty decent card with the slap shot there with Ovi. Kopitar base. This training camp has started. Training camp games are being played. It's a good time of year. We got one of the MVP talents. We got Ridley Gregg there. I kind of like these cards though. These are kind of cool. Pack number 3 here. Like I said, I got 2 of these boxes. I'm not going to open them both in one video. We'll spread it out over 2 videos. We can't let this train pass us by, you know? There's a silver script, Luke Hughes. Pretty cool. Base. Looks like we got one of those shiny cards there. The sparkly cards. Bennington, Kevin Hayes, and we're back. There's Roslovic. And we got O'Reilly. God, these are so hard to read. I can't tell you what that says. Something rink. Stars of the rink. You guys tell me you can tell that says something there. Maybe I need to scratch it with an ink pen or something. I need to scratch it with a coin. Last pack from the first stack. And we got another one of those MVP talents, I think. Oshie, there's Svechnikov. Okay. Oh, we'll take that one. Anytime you can pull a Connor McDavid, we'll take it. MVP talent, Connor McDavid. All right, here we go. Next stack. Tage Thompson. There's Jamie Benn with Victor E. Green. I have to say, these are probably the coolest cards in the whole set. I really like these. I don't know if it's worth trying to get a whole set of them, but I think they're cool. Sod Taylor. So I posted it up on the community tab, the cost of the Series 2 coming out, and you guys were pretty vocal about it. If you haven't said anything on that post, let me know in the comments section. What do you think about it already being $200? It's another silver script. Matthew Joseph. Base. All right, next one here. We got something different. Let's see what we got. There's Anderson, Marchessault, Bunting. Got our ice battle here. This looks, it's upside down. Okay, so it's one of the die cut MVP talents. And that is pretty cool. 9 out of 20, Rupe Hintz. So I wonder what flavor this is. I know nothing about MVP. I didn't care enough to even look it up on Cardboard Connection. So I don't know what even this card is called. I'm sure it's a die cut MVP talent, but what is the out of 20? What is the significance? What's the color or flavor of that? I don't know how many numbered cards we should expect out of a box. Probably just that one. There's Toffoli, Nathan McKinnon, and we got another one of these that's hard to read. Alternate threads. That's the Calgary Flames there. Huberdeau, Weegar, and Markstrom. Pretty cool card. Base. Looks like we got another MVP talent here. Who do we got? Brady Shea.
Can you turn around so I can get a name? Yes, that is a S, a K, and a J all next to each other, so that's a nope.
I keep having to go back through and separate all the rookies and stuff because I'm missing them. I'm going through this stuff so fast. There's Matthew Tkachuk. There's one of our rookies. Vincent Desharnais. I'm not sure. Not familiar with him. There's Dylan Larkin with a squid, or excuse me. It's an octopus. It's a big difference. Al the octopus. Oh, earlier this week, everyone was going crazy talking about the prospect games and Connor Bedard getting a hat trick, and I don't know. I mean, I guess it's kind of cool, but I think it's kind of like saying you got one at the All-Star game too. I mean, it's nobody trying to take your head off there. There's Peterson. Base. Well, we're about halfway through, and there has been no redemption card. We did get a numbered card, which is kind of neat. Looks like we got another silver script here. Dylan Cousins, Batherson, Drew Doughty, and we got a Jonathan Quick MVP. Days. Next pack here, Patty Kane, Austin Matthews. Patty Kane, the Question is always, did they use the same picture? And of course they did an MVP. There's our alternate threads with the Red Wings. Base. Last pack before we hit the last stack. Looks like we got another one of those MVP talents here. Is Cole Caulfield. Matt Murray rookie card. And who do we have here? Oliver Wahlstrom with the Islanders. All right, last pack. No redemption thus far. And still no redemption in here, but we did get an Ice Reps Logan Couture with S.J. Sharkey. Sounds like a 80s cop show. S.J. Sharkey. All right. Getting down to the nut cutting time here. Trevor Zegras. There's Marshy, the new captain. There's our MVP rookie, Igor Afanasyev. No idea who that is. There's Brady Tkachuk with the I can't read your card. Spencer. 3 packs to go, ladies and gentlemen. Vittori, Igor Shesterkin. And we got Andrew Kopp with the Silver Script MVP. And nothing else. 2 to go. No redemption in this one. William DeFore. And the Bread Man. Have you seen his new do? All right, last one, best one. And we got another MVP talent out of here.
In my opinion, that sucked.
All right, so that's the break. Just kind of want to just open that other one up right away, but I'm not going to because that would be a 30-minute video and it's just not that interesting. So anyway, we did get this Silver Script rookie of Luke Hughes. That one's kind of cool. We got 3 stars of the rink here. A couple of alternate threads. Got some MVP talent, and what I didn't realize at first is this one here, this Ridley Gregg, is a gold one. It's not numbered, but it is gold, which makes it a parallel. And then the cards I really think are cool. There's the Ice Reps, there's Ovi, Jamie Benn, Logan Couture. I think this is my favorite one. What is he looking at?
Yeah, boy.
Then we did get this Rupe 9 out of 20. Whatever flavor this is. Lime. Is this lime? Is this I'm not sure. Good color match though. Kind of like that card. All right, hey, so that does it. It is what it is. It's what you think it's gonna be. I'm gonna open the other box in another video. I'm just not gonna. It's just too many packs, too long. Not interesting enough unless you hit the Bedard redemption. So there you go. Hey, at $50 a box, I can gamble a little bit on this. At $150 for 4 cards inside Ultimate, I'm not willing to gamble. And at $200 plus for Series 2, I'm definitely not willing to gamble there. I realize there's an opportunity for you to get a life-changing card out of one of those boxes, but there's a whole lot of crappers in front of that card to get it. I mean, if you think about it, there's 100 Young Guns. You get 6 in a box. It's a lot of odds. A lot of odds that you're up against to pull one of those at $200 a box. And the other question I have is, at $200 a box, as much of it as they're going to print, is the hockey card collecting hobby? Am I missing something? Are we big enough to support and maintain that kind of volume? I don't think we are. Just look at grading. Just look at PSA grading. We freak out when somebody has 900 of the same card graded, and then go look at football. Yes, there's going to be monster cards, but at the same time, it's going to dilute the pool of cards, other cards to collect. So everybody's going to be buying overpriced boxes for one card. Just sell a bunch of boxes that have only one card in it. It's either a blank card or a f***ing Connor Bedard young gun. You open it up and you either get a decoy or you get a Connor Bedard. There you go, $200. All right, there you go, guys. Hey, if you like this video, and I know you guys like this video, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit those notifications so that you get updates on cool stuff like this. Hey, if you like this video, why don't you check out one of these other ones here? I bet you're gonna find something that you really like.